Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have this, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but if you guys are seeing this video, you must have already seen the title, so I came up with something. But I wanted to create this like half cut crease eyeshadow bronzy look for you guys. It's kind of giving me like fox eye, cat eye look, so all of the above. I did not show you guys the skin. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I know you guys love to see it, but I feel like sometimes it can get very repetitive, very boring, even though you guys really don't mind. But if you do want to see me do my complexion, the last two videos that I've uploaded show you guys, I've shown you guys my face routine. So today we're mainly just focusing on the eyes today, being really detailed, showing you guys how I got this eyeshadow look, and I can't wait to see your recreations. And yeah, don't forget to tag me on Instagram because I love to see them. Also, I listened to one of my followers here, and you guys wanted to see she wanted to see another look based off this collection from BEBELLA Cosmetics. So for today's eyeshadow, I went into the Sweet Sunflower from BEBELLA. Now this palette, you guys, I definitely recommend it. This is the only palette, no, I'm lying. It's not the only palette I use because it doesn't have a black here. So I did go into the Mario Master Mattes palette just to use the black matte eyeshadow. But other than that, the entire look is based off this particular palette. So I'm really glad I used this. I really enjoyed using this palette, you guys. I know I didn't have such a great experience with the previous palette, but I've noticed also after using this, it's these palettes are best to create soft, subtle eyeshadow looks like this. So if you are super advanced, you know, and you want to create very, you know, strong and bold eyeshadow looks, you definitely will not achieve that with these palettes. I've noticed that these are definitely more for like glam, softer eyeshadow looks. So that is what I've discovered after using this palette for today. Again, this one is called Sweet Sunflower, and yeah, I'm really happy with the outcome of today's eyeshadow tutorial. I hope you guys love it as well. So with that, you guys, no more talking. I'm gonna go ahead and zip it, and let's go ahead and start with the eyeshadow tutorial. So here we have the BEBELLA palette called Sweet Sunflower. So the first shade I'm going to pick up is called Sweet Moment, and pretty much, you guys, what I'm doing is using the Morphe M441, and we're going to set the eye primer and just buff it all over the entire lid and the crease. I use the Urban Decay Eden Primer. You guys already know that that's my jam whenever I'm going to go into eyeshadows. If you don't have the eye primer, you guys can totally use concealer. The first shade, or the second shade I'm going to go into, sorry, is called Rustic. And I'm going to apply this right in the crease, but I'm going to start to buff it towards the outer and inner corner. Now, I am going a little bit higher than usual, and you guys know that I also sometimes use smaller detail brushes in my crease, but today I definitely want this look to look still precise, you know, but at the same time I wanted to make sure that it still looks nice and soft and blended. So that is the reason why I did go into a more like fluffier brush. This Morphe M441, seriously, you guys, blends out my eyeshadow like a dream. The next shade I'm going to pick up is called Warm Tan. Now I'm using this small Sigma brush. I believe that's what it is. I will link it down below for you guys. But I'm going to start to carve out my crease. Now, we will darken it up a little bit more, but right now we're kind of using this eyeshadow as a guideline, like just placing the eyeshadow where we want the crease to show. And then I'm going to go into a more darker brown with a small Morphe detailed brush. You can also use the Morphe M506 to just blend out that eyeshadow in. But first, obviously, we want to make sure it's nice and precise and we know where we want the crease at, so that's why I went into a smaller detail brush and then blend it out. Here creating it like if we were doing a eyeliner towards the outer corner, a smoked out liner, and that's where I'm using that small, you know, blending brush from Morphe. This did come in a set. If I find it, I will link it down below for you guys. But we're mainly focusing this eyeshadow towards the outer corner is where I want the majority of the darkness to be at. I do not want to take it all the way towards the inner corner because I kind of want that to look more softer than the outer edges. Picking up that shade that I was talking to you guys about, Flower Seed, and that's the color that I'm using to just darken it up a little bit more. And I'm really building up the intensity. Like I always say in all of my videos, you guys are more than welcome to build up the intensity. Place these eyeshadows where your little heart desires. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. This is just me, how I like it. Going back to that Morphe M441 with absolutely no product, and I'm just like blending out any harsh lines. Taking the shade Paradise and using this MAC, I believe it's the 239S, and I think you can only find this brush inside your local MAC store. So definitely check this brush out. I love to use it whenever I'm applying shimmery shadows. Now, I did not go with any setting spray. I did not wet my brush. This is completely dry, but I do end up getting the brush wet and making the inner corner more on the wet side. But the rest of the eye, it's dry. And I thought it just looks really, really pretty. Going to the Urban Decay shade Perversion eyeliner. It's just black, super creamy. I'm gonna go ahead and just tide line my eyes. And you guys know that I love to do this because once we go in with our false lashes, there's no skin peeking through and it looks more smokier. And then taking this MAVEN Beauty waterproof eyeliner in the shade Black, I'm going to start to create my cat eye. So I just drag the eyeliner, lip liner going towards the inner corner with very light pressure, and this will give you that cat eye effect. And then I'm going to start to create a half outer corner liner towards the outer corner. And then I do take the eyeliner, you guys, really close to the lash line so that way you can't really see where it starts or stops. You want to make sure that it still blends into your natural lashes, but still keeping the eyeliner very thin. And again, here, if you guys want to go super thick, then follow your little heart. And then I'm going to go into the Master Mattes palette from Makeup by Mario, taking this black matte shade, using that Sigma small little detailed brush. I love this brush, you guys, so much, especially when I'm doing like eyeliners or anything that's very detailed. And then switching back to that small little blending brush from Morphe and start to blend it out. And then right on top with no product, using that Morphe M441 again just to smooth out any harsh lines. Going into this mascara from Charlotte Tilbury, the Pillow Talk. It's actually a really good mascara. I actually got this in the PR last week and I'm just barely testing it out, but so far so good. I'll let you guys know for sure later on in the future how I like it. And then placing these customized outer corner lashes. They're old lashes that I just customized by myself, but you guys can slap on whatever pair you guys want. Taking this MAC 266 brush with the eyeliner, I'm just creating more of a cat eye, but just focusing that towards the inner corner. And then taking this Urban Decay Demolition brown eyeliner and applying this in my waterline. You can totally keep it black if you guys want, but I definitely don't want it to look super harsh. I still kind of want to keep the browns in my eyes. And then picking up the shade called Sunkissed and just running this towards my lower lash line. I want a nice shimmery bronzy look right there. And then I just applied mascara, and that's pretty much it, you guys, for today's smoky half cut crease cat eye fox eye look. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I love you guys. Alright, my honeys, and that is it for today's eyeshadow tutorial on this half cut crease bronzy cat eye foxy eye tutorial eyeshadow tutorial. I love anything that's bronzy and smoky, and of course the cat eye fox eye is definitely so in style at this moment, including the outer corner lashes. So I definitely feel like the lashes definitely boosted up this eyeshadow look. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell, which does notify you every single time that I upload a new video here on YouTube. I love you. Besitos. I'll catch you guys in the next video coming up very soon. Bye.